Leaders, managers, business owners, are you frustrated that you don't always get all of the information? That no matter how open door policy you are or approachable you feel you are, that you're not always getting the true sense of what's happening in the organization? First, put your mind at ease. This is totally normal. If you have, no matter how down to earth or open door approach you have, if you have any authority over financial implications for the people who work for you, i.e., you pay their wages or you can hire or fire them, then the power that you hold means that the people around you and the people who work for you may be influenced very much by that power that you hold. When you make a little suggestion, it sounds like a diktat. When you say, hey, what about if we were to do this? People think, oh my God, we must do this. The power of voice. We've talked about share of voice in the past, but this is the power of your voice, and you to be so conscious of what that means for other people, no matter what your intention is. So the tweak for this week is all about your power and how you can create what we call psychological safety so that people feel the ability to stand up, to push, to feedback without the fear of admonishment. Admonishment, is that a word? Anyway, without the fear of, being fired. So a few things that you can do. 1, ask open, generative questions and actively listen. As a leader, as a manager, we are conditioned to think that we have to have all of the answers. Think like a journalist. Be deeply curious about your team's perspectives, their views, their insights. What do they think we should do? What would they do if they were in your position? Think of all these questions that you can ask. The second is actively seek feedback. And it could be, what could I do a little better to support you? Is there anything that I've done in the last month or two that you would rather I did differently? What would that be? Actively seeking feedback, and when you get that feedback, your response, without putting your defenses up, is so important. You, as a leader, need to be an exemplar to show that when people give you hard feedback, when they give you hard information, that you are open to that you are grateful and appreciative of that, and that holds value. And ensuring that you clearly communicate that in the wider team. So let's say somebody challenges you for a decision that you've made, and you have a tough conversation with them. Take it on board, thank the person, and then in front of a wider group, say, this person, challenged me on this. It got me really thinking. Actually, it tweaked my thinking a little bit. I'm still going to do the thing, but actually, with that perspective, I'm going to tweak it a little bit and it's going to have this different outcome. Or actually, their input was so valuable that I've decided to now go back on this decision and do something else, whatever it is. But showing that appreciation for that feedback, for that tough feedback when you are challenged, that's what you need as a leader. You don't need people around you who are just going to agree all the time. What you need are people who feel safe enough, who feel secure enough that their job is not on the line when they challenge you. So best of luck with the tweak for the week. Let us know how you're getting on, and let's make work better together. Take care.